This reading centers around someone who is still bound to past financial or material obligations that they cannot escape, and it's directly affecting their ability to move forward. They are not free, and because of that, everything tied to their future, including their plans and relationships, begin to destabilize. There is a connection here that they still want access to, but the other person has already decided they are no longer available for this. Now, this individual is trying to come back in, looking for a restart or a second chance. But this isn't coming from alignment, it's coming from need. They're trying to untangle their life through this connection, but the other person sees this clearly. What once may have felt like a bond now feels like a burden, something too heavy to carry again. There's too much inconsistency, too much distortion, and a lack of clear judgment on the other side. So there's no willingness to repeat the cycle. What may happen next is an attempt to secure the connection through a higher level offer, a promise, a commitment, or even a proposal, but the intention behind it isn't fully grounded. It's not about building something real. It's about holding something in place. There is a meeting or conversation here, a moment where these two paths cross again. But this is not reconciliation energy. This is closure. A contract is being broken. Something that was once open is now being finalized. There may be emotional heaviness around this, but the truth is unavoidable, and it's coming forward regardless. There is also something unfolding this year, with emphasis around June, that brings further clarity or confirmation to the outcome. And through all of this, the Divine Feminine stands in clarity, not confused, not waiting, certain, because she already chose what was better. This is not a second chance. This is the final conversation that leads to the final goodbye. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to this blind reading. This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing angel number synchronicities of 404, 1144, 1221, and 414. We will continue to note similar synchronicities as we move through the energies of this reading. Spirit guides, who is it that we are reading for? And we're starting off with this deck. What's in the energy of those who will resonate with this reading? We have the Ghost in the challenge. There is effort here at tempering, delaying, or preventing the resurrection of a truth, an event that occurred in the past. We have return receipts in the reverse. Ghost and return receipt reversed. Okay. Definitely working behind the scenes. We don't want this information getting out. Where is this leading, Spirit Guide? And then we'll move into our usual deck. The initials U, S, T, are may be important. We have the vomiting Cupid in the reversed. Where this is leading, the subject matter may have to do with our actions in the realm of relationships or love. And for Spirit's advice, we have a package being delivered. This is giving confirmation of exposure. All right, moving into our per usual deck, we are going to see what is going on in your energy. All right, Spirit Guides, tell us about this ghost that the collective has circulating their energy, wanting to make itself known. Apparently, it's going to take a while. Okay. What is taking a while? We have coins, money coming in, wealth. A bit in the challenge, a bit. So there may be expenditures that let's see. We could be losing funds or having to make payments we would otherwise not want to. In the advice and outcome energy with this package here, it is possible that there is an action that we took in the past that we're not able to take back, and the time to pay is here. This may be even tied to something as mundane but still financial as tax return. It's going to take a while. Are we in the middle of working out some kind of financial tie or obligation from the past? This could be a divorce. This could be selling a business, selling a property, selling an asset, whatever. Light bulb. I'll take that as my confirmation. Lucrative idea, new income source, inspiring work, creative work. Being your own boss, being an entrepreneur. This may be tied to business management practices. Someone here may be the owner of a club. You may be in the entertainment industry. Okay. There's definitely something here from the past that is holding you back. I'm getting the feeling here that you would rather this be quickly resolved. So this could be something tied up again, as earlier noted in the courts. What are you hiding? Well, we have don't want to hear it. And dreams in the reverse. I'm hearing going up in flames and going to shit. Was that it? Yeah. Don't want to hear it. Dreams reversed. Spirit world. Receiving downloads. We see this is also on a 3D level. So on a daily life level, this is getting bad news about a matter that we are trying to have resolved. But there's a tower moment that's attached to this. The situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Someone here may be getting broken up with because the partner that they are currently with has decided that they are making a decision to move on. Somebody here is choosing to evolve, and this may be happening in real time. Wow. Okay. Don't want to hear it. Dreams reversed. What we can't take back. We don't want to hear that we can't take it back. We have Dance of Souls. Be vulnerable and let two hearts intertwine. Legacy's rebirth, honor history's remains, to restore and breathe life into forgotten tales. Please don't kick me to the curb. I really want to tell you what my fears were. I really was trying to realize some dream here. And now that I'm not able to give life into this thing, I'm asking that you remain and or continue to make yourself available to us, to me, while I have a corpse hanging on my pant leg. The vomiting Cupid in the reversed. No, I'm sorry, I can't make that decision. I don't feel the same way that I did as before, especially if there has been some financial abuse in this situation. Yeah, there are some people that would be offended when you are offended that they have entered into financial abuse with finances that are tied to your energy. These are people who, the core of them, they're thieves, and they live in a constant sense of deficit and always need to be lurking in the background, trying to pick up some cue on the next insight so they can run ahead with it. And so, highly likely, the sense of offense that the other party is taking the other may feel that it's unreasonable. These are the kinds of people who you'll be in a relationship with them and they will negligently lose a large sum of money. And then when you are forlorn and sad, mad, and all the things, they start to turn it on you to say that you don't really care about them if you're putting money in such high regard. People like this are low value. They should be avoided. These people are vampires. They always need to be near someone in order to do something, to move something, to make something shake. What's the vomiting Cupid reversed? Enduring quest. Your love is struggle love. And I don't want. I want to build stamina, but it's not this way. And the fact that you want me to be attached to you while you go through the rigmarole of a past that you were the party that entered into all those contracts is ridiculous to me. I am not going to have you stress me out because you have woven yourself so thickly into the brushes of this forest. And you want me to, what, be standing on the outside accumulating gray hairs everywhere while you find yourself? No, absolutely not. Enduring quest. When you release resistance in the reversed, you are choosing to embrace it. We have false narrative discernment in the reversed. Your feelings about this individual, you aren't sticking around for any further confirmation about whether or not you should stay or go. and neither do you care to hear what their truth is. False narrative discernment in the reverse. I don't care. I'm not going to subject myself to listen to your goobly gobbly and then have to be up all night, 9 of Swords energy, can't sleep because you've spoken in so much code. I'm not going to expose my energy to the bandwidth of your chaos. I don't love you enough to want to have a relationship with you. I don't love you enough to want to endure anything with you. Because whatever it is that you have going on, there's too much falsehood here, and I'm not sticking around for this cabaret show. What is this package, this unveiling revelation coming forward? The name Leonardo may be important. We have depression, upright. Seal, reversed. Awakening expression in the reversed. There may also be the ending of not only a conscious contract, so one by way of understanding, but also civil contracts, wedding contracts, relationship contract here. This is being revoked, and this person, I see them receiving this could be a court clerk or a courier of some kind, delivering documents. Someone here could be going through a multitude of things. They may be experiencing a divorce and the dissolution of quite a bit of assets. But there's definitely something here about finances. Whatever lucrative situation you had going on with this individual, it is drying up. Depression, upright, seal, reverse. This person is opening up this envelope and the news is bad. The news is bad. There will be no awakening or expansion here. Whatever this ghost is a ghost that this individual finds really hard to shake. With this, it's going to take a while energy. Spirit guys, should we get a bit more clarifiers? And then we'll move into tarot. One more card each. Oh yeah, this individual is entangled, honey. And dying for the break of day. Someone here may like to watch vampire movies. That's a lot of cards. Goodness gracious. But we're going to take them. We have hand, ring, twin flames. Lord have mercy. Okay, and for the advice, spirit guides. And we'll move into seeing and reading. Situation's about to explode. What is going to pop off the flames about this? This year, I feel like we need more. All right. It's going to take a while. Coins upright, light bulb upright. The coins were a little bit fumbled. Clarified by entangled, really entangled, really entangled. Can't go nowhere. The barbs in the wire. It's breaking the skin at this point. This person is really entangled, and whatever light bulb moment that they are looking for, there is a binding here on them that is causing them to be in an immovable state, like a vehicle that has broken down. Someone may be having car issues as well. Return receipts in the reversed. Uh, mm, mm. Again, this unshakable situation, it bothers them, it keeps them up at night. This person may have a lot of sleep issues, and also supported by dreams in the reverse. Not only are their physical dreams that they have for manifesting things in the physical realm being crushed, but their sleep is also being bothered, and not being able to have healthy sleep cycles will definitely impact your ability to tap in and be receptive towards those lucrative aha light bulb moments that will allow you to be unbound and disentangled. Don't want to hear it. Dreams reversed, dance of souls upright, wanting this individual to be vulnerable, pleading, please, please, I just need more time. Please don't leave me. Dawn of recovery. We can do this again. With each new beginning, embrace risk as a gateway to healing and renewal. But really, what's most important here is that this individual needs energy. The healing and renewal that they are needing isn't one that is really focused on what you all have going on between the two of you. It's more so leaning towards the past and this ghost that they can't shake. Where this is leading is that you are now in a place where the emotions have changed. You may have even moved out at this point, and if you are still cohabitating, the sense of intimacy and connectedness is next to non-existent. This is too much of a hard climb for me, enduring questing the upright. I don't need to be told, or I don't need another go around, really, in order for me to know that I really need to let this go. You are saying that you are telling me the truth. False narrative, discernment reversed, hand in the upright. You're telling me now that you're coming straight, that you're coming correct. Oh, now you have a ring for me? Now I'm your twin flame? Now all the things that you gave me the hardest time in resolving in our relationship and the things that you denied and didn't think were important, now you're my twin flame? Mm. I don't know about that. You want this marriage? I don't know about that. No, I don't want you putting the ring back on my finger. I'm good. Spirit's advice and really what is more like the role play on the closing scene of the energies in these cards is deep depression, seal reverse, broken contract. Why? Lack of growth with awakening expansion in the reverse. And now this is giving the chickens coming to roost. This individual is really in the worst situation that they ever would have wished to be in. And this is occurring this year. This individual, and actually we have June in less than a month in the reversed. The month of June may be quite an explosive moment if this reading is resonating with you. Let's get some more clarifiers. What is happening this year, June? Pregnancy test. Reverse. This could also be the failure of a project or endeavor. This year, June. Again, summer. Someone here has strong Cancer energy. Additional Virgo, Gemini, Leo energy. You may be turning down an individual this summer. Cards. Finding evidence, cheating, reversed. Huh. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my, darling. You're going to find out some very interesting information this summer. This summer is really popping in your energy, in Spirit's advice. So after you turning down this individual, a lot of explosion happening, things going off in flames. In flames, I tell you. Ooh. When I say it's going off in flames, I mean it's going off in flames. In less than a month. Strong Cancer energy coming through. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Gemini energy, but there's definitely communication and revelation here. You may find out that someone was hiding a pregnancy. Maybe you're out and you run into them. Oh, spirit guides. Tell us more. I'm so nosy. In a fog, obligation or guilt makes you stay, get clarity. Divine feminine. Divine feminine. There she is. Uh-huh. It is possible that you were speaking with an individual here that had an aversion to family. We have eternal renewal. In the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope for what comes next. Wow, icy goodbyes. Yeah, you're definitely running into someone that you've already said your final goodbyes to. And this individual is going to be feeling quite guilty. And there'll be, not that they will necessarily say, but there will definitely be little blue birdie questions swirling around their crown chakra concerning why you stayed away. And your appearance to this person, they are very taken by, I guess, your sense of beauty and how you cycle through life. This could be just your parents and or your spiritual disposition. You are aloof and you're feeling divine feminine in this meeting that may be transpiring this summer. Summer is a highlight here, or you may have strong Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Leo energy in your chart. But you're feeling as though this is just, I mean, is this even confirmation? I don't even think I care at this point. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Yeah, you guys take care. Okay, bye. And that's the end of that. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.